Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Wellness. As at Policy Bazaar, this is one of the most I would say, prized customer engagement events that we do because we get a chance to meet with all of our valuable customers. हम आपसे बात कर सकते हैं, आपके doubts answer कर सकते हैं. And today is actually a very special episode of Sunday Wellness. We have a very special guest. Typically, when we talk about when we do Sunday Wellness, we talk about our healthcare, we talk about fitness, we talk about mental wellness. But today we are going to talk about something which is at the core of our relationship with all of you. That is health insurance. तो आज हम बात करेंगे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस के बारे में. What is changing in health insurance? What is good in health insurance? What are the things that make your health insurance policy very different and unique? And how can you make the most of it? And to talk about it, I have a very dear friend and a very special guest, Anuradha. Anuradha is the Chief Actuarial Officer of Aditya Birla Health Insurance, which is one of the pioneers of health insurance in the country. Welcome, Anuradha. Thank you so much for joining. It's a pleasure to have you on our show.
Thanks, Amit, and thank you for the opportunity. And hi, everybody. A very bright and good morning.
So we'll start with one of the most common questions that comes up. That a lot of our customers, people who already have a health insurance policy or people who are about to buy a health insurance policy ask that what are the most important features one must look at when they evaluate their health insurance policy, be it an existing health insurance policy or a new policy that they want to buy. What are the most important features? So क्या सबसे सबसे important benefits हैं, features हैं आपकी policy में जो एक customer को देखने चाहिए जब वो अपनी policy को evaluate कर रहे हैं, खरीद रहे हैं या renew कर रहे हैं?
Yeah, thanks, Amit. Health insurance has been in existence for almost, I would say, 40 years now in the country, maybe even beyond that. And even today, unfortunately, this is seen as a very complicated topic. And it's largely assisted sales that happens today. And there is always a concern in the customer's mind that this is very complex. Terms and conditions are very complex. So how do I go about buying the right product? I want to simplify this and want each one of you to remember this acronym SNAP. What is SNAP? Okay. I'm sure you're curious to know what is SNAP now. First is the sum insured, which is very important in terms of whether you're buying the right sum insured. And all of you might know that, medical inflation is almost 5 to 6% in excess of retail inflation. And which means that every 6 to 7 years, your cost doubles. And hence, buying the adequate sum insured is absolutely critical. If you're in an urban city, you should have at least 25 lakhs of sum insured. And if you're in a tier 2, tier 3 city, then at least 15 to 20 lakhs of sum insured. And we have seen many instances of customers buying inadequate sum insured, and during hospitalization, they come back and say that, how do we go about the amount that is not payable because sum insured is not adequate? So buying the adequate sum insured is absolutely critical. N is, please look for products that does not have copay, no deductibles, no sublimits, etc. Because just saving a few thousands or hundreds in terms of premium and taking copays and sublimits and deductibles and thinking kuch nahi hoga, baad mein dekh lete hain, is not the right approach, because we have instances of customers again that have gone to the hospital and then find that their hospital bill is like 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, and a copay of 10% is almost 30,000-40,000, which is not the right thing to do. So please buy products which has no copay, sublimits, and deductibles, etc. And third is the authenticity of the company. Please look for the right brand, the brand which you can trust upon, because this is a lifelong contract for you, right? Health insurance is something that you need for your lifetime. Anything can happen to you at any point of time. So please look at the authenticity of the brand and invest with the right brand. Look at their claim settlement ratio and what is their customer service support capabilities, their grievances. These are all listed on the website because the regulator requires these to be published. So please look at the authenticity of the company. Finally is the preventive approach. Like Amit said, there's a lot of innovation that's happening in this space, and I'm very grateful to say that we have been one of the pioneers in this space, where we focus on the prevention of the customer as much as the protection for the consumer. And we encourage the customers to stay healthy so that they stay out of the hospital. And if just in case they land in hospital, we provide an exhaustive cover. So SNAP is what it is, right? Sum insured. Look for coverages with no sublimits, copays, deductibles, authenticity of the company, and prevention. And look at products that help you stay healthy as well. So wish you all the very best in choosing the right product. Thank you.
Thanks Anu. So I'll just summarize it for everybody. but S का मतलब है सम इंश्योर्ड, कि आप अपना सम इंश्योर्ड मैक्सिमाइज करें. बहुत बारी कस्टमर्स गलती करते हैं, 2 लाख 3 लाख 5 लाख की पॉलिसी लेते हैं. आपको अपना सम इंश्योर्ड मैक्सिमाइज करना चाहिए. मैं तो बोलूंगा कि सबको 1 करोड़ की पॉलिसी लेनी चाहिए, बिकॉज एक्चुअली 5 लाख और 1 करोड़ में बहुत ज्यादा गैप नहीं है. सो आपको 20 गुना सम इंश्योर्ड मिल जाता है, लेकिन प्राइस डिफरेंस 10-15-20% ही होता है सिर्फ. तो कस्टमर के एंगल से अगर हम देखें तो काफी नो ब्रेनर है कि आप अपना सम इंश्योर्ड मैक्सिमाइज करें और 1 करोड़ का सम इंश्योर्ड लें. दूसरी चीज है कि आपकी पॉलिसी में कोई लिमिट्स ना हो. तो नो लिमिट्स, स्नैप का एन इज नो लिमिट्स. कोई कोपेमेंट ना हो, कोई सबलिमिट ना हो, कोई डिडक्टेबल ना हो, ताकि आपका जो क्लेम है वो ट्रूली कैशलेस निकले. 100% ऑफ द क्लेम इंश्योरेंस कंपनी दे, और जब आप परेशान हैं, हॉस्पिटल में हैं, तो उस टाइम पे आपको पैसों की दिक्कत ना हो और आपका क्लेम कंपनी दे. तीसरी चीज है ऑथेंटिसिटी. सो एक ब्रांड के लिए जाएं, जैसे जो बड़े ब्रांड्स होते हैं आप, और इसको आप बहुत ही क्वांटिटेटिवली मेजर कर सकते हैं. आप हर कंपनी का क्लेम सेटलमेंट रेशो देख सकते हैं क्या है, और उसके बेसिस पे आप ये जज कर सकते हैं कि कौन कितना अच्छा है क्लेम देने में, कौन कितना कस्टमर की साइड लेता है. तो ऑथेंटिसिटी आप ऐसे जज कर सकते हैं. और चौथी चीज है प्रिवेंशन, कि आपकी पॉलिसी में आपको वेलनेस के क्या बेनिफिट मिलते हैं. जैसे कि इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस करना चाहूंगा, आजकल कंपनीज इंकरेज करती हैं कि आप फिट रहें. वो आपको टेलीमेडिसिन प्रोवाइड करते हैं, बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स देते हैं अगर आप फिट रहते हैं. तो ये 4 चीजें आप देख सकते हैं टू चूज योर राइट हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी. And I know this brings me to the next question, which is, I think, as I know you, it's actually something which is very close to your heart. So as an insurance company, and I'll put you as a representative of the entire, insurance industry and not just Aditya Birla here. How do you encourage customers to stay fit? आप कैसे कस्टमर्स को इनकरेज करते हैं कि आप फिट रहें, हेल्दी रहें? बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली यू आर इन द बिजनेस ऑफ पेइंग क्लेम्स. अगर कस्टमर फिट रहेंगे, हेल्दी रहेंगे, तो आपके लिए भी अच्छा है एज अ कंपनी. तो हाउ डू यू इनकरेज और मोटिवेट कस्टमर्स दैट दे स्टे फिट?
Yeah, thanks, Amit. I'm very passionate about this topic, and I would like to say at this instance that our customers collectively have walked more than 1 billion steps, which is something that we are very proud of. What we do, just as a reference point, and a lot of other companies are also beginning to do this, is helping the customers to know their health, improve their health, and get rewarded. This is our mantra and approach to health engagement with our customers. Nearly 50% of our customers know about their health, and we offer them a comprehensive health assessment where the customer can understand about their basic clinical health. I'm happy to say that many of our customers share with us saying that they didn't know they had high cholesterol, they didn't know they had high hypertension, or so on and so forth, until they did the health assessment. So the first step to working on your health is to know your health. And improve your health is about how do you work on your health. So we request the customers to do something called as active days, where they'll have to walk 10,000 steps a day. And Amit, I'm sure you would know that even the World Health Organization says that walking 10,000 steps a day is good for your health as well as your heart health. So we encourage our customers to walk at least 13 days a month, so that even every 2 days, the weekend you walk, right? Which itself is 8 days, and then 5 days during the rest of the month you walk 10,000 steps. आपको easily 13 active days हो जाएगा. Then if your clinical health is good and your active days, you're doing 13 active days, then we give the customers their entire premium back. I'm very proud to say that we are the only insurance company in the entire world which offers the entire premium back if the customer does active days and they are clinically fit. This is the health assessment. So this really motivates our customers to stay healthy, and we've had a wonderful journey so far for the past 8 years. And we have many customer testimonials who have shared with us about how they have left their pre-existing condition back, their asthma, respiratory meters back, their diabetes monitoring devices back, how they have become more healthy. They're able to spend more times with their families by walking and so on and so forth. So I think this is a wellness movement that we've started, which is so important, especially during and post COVID. People are beginning to realize that the first thing to achieving anything in life is to become healthy. So I would really encourage customers to understand the power of taking a product that motivates them to stay healthy. Thereby, they can improve their health, their lifestyle, their motivation in life, and get comprehensive cover. Yeah, thanks, Amit. I will go
Thanks.
on. I will go on if you leave me to.
No. So we will cover this in more detail as we go, Anu.
Yeah.
But just again, just to reiterate what Anu is saying is कि actually अगर आप 13 days in a week, in a month, आप 10,000 steps करते हैं, जो कि आराम से आपके फोन में कैलकुलेट हो जाते हैं. आजकल कोई भी स्मार्टफोन होता है, एंड्रॉयड है, एप्पल है, उसमें आप अपने स्टेप्स कैलकुलेट ऑटोमेटिकली करते हैं. अगर आप 13 दिन इन अ मंथ करते हैं, आपकी हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी एक्चुअली फ्री हो जाती है अगले साल, which I think is a big financial incentive also to a customer. एक है कि चलिए ऑब्वियसली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कि कस्टमर हेल्दी रहता है और आप आप बीमारियों से बचते हैं, बट देयर इज ऑल्सो अ बिग फाइनेंशियल इंसेंटिव दैट योर हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी becomes free for the next year and it can stay perpetually free अगर आप ये स्टेप्स करते हैं तो, जो कि नॉर्मली काफी लोग करते हैं. 10,000 स्टेप्स इन अ डे कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है, काफी लोग करते हैं. So I think that's a great feature, Anu, that very customer friendly, and I think more than the financial incentive, it keeps people healthy. It's almost like it's like a competition with oneself that you have to do these steps every day. That's quite good, I must say. The other interesting thing that has happened, specifically post COVID, and it's actually not interesting, to be honest. It's a very depressing trend that what we're seeing is that mental wellness has also taken, is become very important. We are seeing that people young and old have had mental wellness issues. We see people going into depression, and it's a very taboo topic still. People don't want to talk about it. People don't seek advice. People don't go to a doctor if they are under depression or any of the other mental disorders. SMA, as an insurance company, I wanted to understand how do you look at mental wellness and physical wellness separately? Physical wellness, I understand, that's always been at the core of health insurance, because if one is not physically well, you go to a hospital and hospitalization is covered by the health insurance policy. What about mental wellness? How do you look at mental wellness, and how do you ensure that your customers stay mentally well as well?
It's a very good question, Amit. And I have to say, when I was preparing for this session, I was looking at the stats of mental health in India, and I was very stressed looking at the numbers. And as per a recent study, post-COVID, I believe 88% of Indians, especially urban Indians, have anxiety issues, and 74% of Indians have stress, work-related or maybe for other reasons. This is a very, I would say, a scary situation to be in. And also, there are clinical evidences to demonstrate that mental health खराब हुआ, then physical health अपने आप खराब हो जाएगा. So there is enough evidence to show that because of stress or anxiety can lead into depression. This can then impact your quality of life, your thought processes, and in turn can affect your heart, your respiratory system, can even create challenges like cancer and so on and so forth. So it is so important, and I'm at the same time, while I'm presenting a very what should I say, a very gray picture, it is also a fact that people are becoming more aware of the need for taking care of mental health, especially post COVID. And we, as an insurance company, are also seeing that change in behavior of customers, where they are no longer seeing this as a taboo, and they're very willing and open to acknowledge that their mental health needs to be supported, and they're willing to use counselors and psychiatrists to take care of their mental health. I'm also at the same time very happy to share at this instance that we are one of the very few companies that offer a mental health assessment questionnaire that a customer can take online in our Active Health app. We call our app as the Active Health app. They can download the app and they can do a mental health assessment. And if they have a product, then they are basis the assessment. If they are found to have a medium or high level of stress or anxiety or even depression, then they get a free access to very experienced psychiatrists and psychologists online. And I'm very grateful to share a few customer testimonials here, where customers have told us that during COVID or immediately post COVID, because of job loss, whatever financial stresses that they had or other reasons for financial and other stresses, they were feeling suicidal, or they were feeling extremely distressed. They were all alone, and the counseling really helped them manage and get through it in a good way. So see, look, as a health insurance company, we are looking at holistic approach to wellness, and we want to support our customers on both their physical health, clinical health, as well as the mental health, Amit.
Got it. I think that's very good, Anu. On a lighter note, there's also another solution to stress, which my wife tells me all the time. She says that कि तुम stress लेते नहीं हो, सारा stress मेरे को देते रहते हो. That may not be great for my wife, but I
Maybe
think
I should ask my husband as well, Amit.
yeah, we husbands love to give stress to wives, and that's how it works. That's how at least husbands stay happy. Uh, but
Yeah.
jokes apart, I think this is it is mental wellness is increasingly becoming very, very important. And one thing that I like to tell everybody that you should always be out there in the open. We have had movie stars who have come out in the open. They've told people, they've come out and declared that they were under depression, they took treatment. So I think mental wellness is one of those things which one should not just should let be in. One should be open about it, and there's no shame about it. If somebody is having a problem, we should all be supporting them and not sort of keeping them away. So one more, just one question we wanted to take from the audience. So for everybody, if you have any questions, please put on the chat. We'll take them on the fly. So one of the questions that come, which is related, is can somebody with epilepsy get health insurance, and how does it work? How does the coverage for epilepsy work? I know that Aditya Birla Health Insurance is actually one of the few companies which does provide health insurance to epilepsy patients. So this is actually a very you are the right person to answer this. How does it work? What kind of coverages do epilepsy patients get? What are the waiting periods, etc., that will be there in case somebody is already suffering from epilepsy?
Yeah, Amit. So we do, like you said, offer cover to customers with epilepsy, and we do an upfront underwriting, and if we find that the customer is in good health and there are no immediate risks in terms of hospitalization, etc., then we definitely accept, and we accept with suitable loading so that it is commensurate with the risk that we underwrite. I'm sorry, I'm using some technical language here. But we do accept people with epilepsy subject to underwriting, Amit. And in
Got
terms
it.
of exclusions, it depends on the particular customer and their risk profile. And there have been instances where we've accepted epilepsy customers with no loading or no terms and conditions as well. Because if the condition is well managed and the customer is in good health, then we are perfectly fine to accept that customer. It
Got it.
depends on
Got
the
it. So
customer's background and health status.
अंडरस्टूड. सो अगर एपिलेप्सी है तो एक बारी उनका मेडिकल डॉक्यूमेंट्स एक्सेट्रा स्टडी करे जाएंगे जस्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड
Yeah.
कि कितना सीवियर है. बट इन अ लॉट ऑफ केसेस, आई वुड से इन 70-80% ऑफ द केसेस, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी विल बी गिवन there may be a waiting period that will apply. Let's say पहले 2 3 या 4 साल आपको शायद एपिलेप्सी के लिए क्लेम ना मिले, उसका एक वेटिंग पीरियड होता है जो कि पॉलिसी लेते टाइम आपको बताया जाएगा, लेकिन वंस दैट वेटिंग पीरियड इज ओवर तब आपको एपिलेप्सी का क्लेम भी मिलने लगेगा। बाकी सारे क्लेम आप इमीडिएटली कर सकते हैं, जैसे स्टैंडर्ड एक हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी में होता है। Moving on, and Anu, this is a question which you will be very proud to answer. So one question that came up, in all of these discussions was, so you mentioned that health insurance policies become free if somebody is staying fit and healthy. So question from the audience was, is that even true? Because a lot of people at times feel that these are marketing propositions and actually end में कुछ मिलता नहीं है। तो आर देयर रियल स्टोरीज जहां पे कस्टमर की पॉलिसी फ्री हो गई है और उनको रिन्यूअल पे 100% डिस्काउंट मिला है?
Yeah, Amit, thanks for asking this question. I'm proud to share that there are so many of our customers whom we have met when we traveled as part of the leadership, meeting the customers across the country, that have shared their heartwarming stories of how they've earned the entire premium back. Is just one part of the story, Amit. It's also about how staying fit has helped them change their lifestyles. And here I would like to share two stories of our customers. One was this customer that we met in a rural place. You would typically think that ये जो steps वगैरह करते हैं ये पूरा cities में करते होंगे, but it is not like that. We met this person in a tier 2 city, and he runs a very small cloth shop, and he had earned his entire premium back. And he was saying that earlier he used to do 5,000 steps a day, शाम को 40 minutes वो walk करता है. He said ये आने के बाद, ये policy लेने के बाद, he started walking in the morning. He used to get up early in the morning 6 बजे. Otherwise, he said, I used to get up late, but now with this motivation that मुझे पूरा premium earn back करना है, he started walking in the morning 6 o'clock. And he said he also used to take his wife along in the walking, right? And then he said, I continued walking in the evening as well. So the wife said, I'm so happy my husband never used to spend time with me. Now he's spending more time with me. Whether the husband liked it or not, but she was very happy. So
I think ये आपकी हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी से ज्यादा वाइफ का डर है जो which led to this.
I don't know what, but he said that it's not only about him and his wife that have improved their health; they become more fitter, and his business started picking up. Because he said, I felt more energetic because I was doing 10,000 steps every day. I was feeling more energetic, and my business has definitely improved. And he said, "Log aspas hai, they're also getting inspired because of the way I'm walking, and very sincerely every day." So that was very nice to hear. And there was another case of a farmer. Imagine this farmer, Khet mein, he used to do 6,000 steps during the plowing and all. And then baad mein, he told us that evening he will come and he'll walk for an hour. And because of which he was able to earn his entire premium back. So likewise, we have so many customers sharing their stories of earning 50% of their premium back or 100% of their premium back. So we have a lot of these testimonials. People, if interested, they can go on our website and check out these customer testimonials and understand that this is something that we don't want to bluff about, because we are, as a brand, as a Birla brand, we are very committed to this. We have a strong conviction to work with our customers. And Amit, like you said, it's also beneficial to the business, right? Because if customers stay healthy, it's only good for us. So we're very committed to this and passionate about this, Amit.
Got it. So in short, अनु आप ये बोल रहे हैं कि बहुत सारे कस्टमर्स को ये हेल्थ रिटर्न्स एक्चुअली मिलते हैं और उनका हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस फ्री हो जाता है। सो जो पूरा करते हैं बेसिकली 13 दिन इन अ मंथ, उनको 100% तक डिस्काउंट जाता है। अगर आप कम भी करते हैं तो भी स्लैब्स हैं कुछ, और उसकी बेसिस पे हो सकता है आपको 25% या 50% डिस्काउंट भी आपकी हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी में मिले। तो काफी रियल है ये जो डिस्काउंट मिलता है कस्टमर्स को। Okay, moving on. So one of the questions that's come from the audience is about the 2-year waiting period that is there in health insurance policies. So एक बहुत ही common belief है अनु कि 2 साल तक कुछ भी कवर नहीं होता है हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस में, चाहे वो कोई सर्जरी हो, चाहे वो कुछ भी हो, चाहे वो कोई क्रिटिकल इलनेस हो, मान लीजिए किसी को कैंसर हो जाता है, किसी का एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, तो 2 साल तक कुछ भी कवर नहीं होता है हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी में। क्या ये सच है?
Amit, you and me have been in health insurance for long, and we know that uh, the claim settlement ratios of companies range anywhere between 90 to 96%. So this is only a perception that's been created that the first 2 years you don't get any claims. Let me tell you, there are a lot of accidental claims that get paid. It's only claims which people can know before taking a health insurance policy that ये प्लान करके कर सकते हैं. फॉर इंस्टेंस कैटरैक्ट का सर्जरी कर सकते हैं, नी सर्जरी कर सकते हैं, वैसा वगैरह सर्जरीज जो है आपको पता हो सकता है बिफोर टेकिंग द पॉलिसी दैट आप वो कवर करने के लिए यू मे टेक द पॉलिसी. एंड जस्ट टू अवॉइड दैट एंटी सिलेक्शन, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कस्टमर्स वांटेडली डू इट, बट देयर हैव बीन इंस्टेंसेस that we have experienced as an industry where people do tend to take it. And if that happens, then what happens is that the cost will go up because we will pay more claims, which is not happening genuinely after the inception of the policy. Risk already tha. हम पॉलिसी दे रहे हैं, रिस्क पॉलिसी शुरू होने के बाद जो आपको पता नहीं है वो हुआ तो कम हम कवर करेंगे. बट इफ इट इज ऑलरेडी देयर, वो कवर करने के लिए इफ यू स्टार्ट गिविंग कवरेजेस, then the policies will become expensive for everybody, even genuine customers who did not know about risks. पॉलिसी लेने के बाद जो होगा उनको भी प्रोडक्ट एक्सपेंसिव हो जाएगा. इसीलिए वो 2 साल का वेटिंग पीरियड इज देयर. And there are policies where that is reduced to a year also. But of course, it comes with additional cost, but you can see if you do want a lower waiting period, there are options that are available that you can take.
गॉट इट. सो जस्ट मैं समराइज करता हूँ, ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता कि 2 साल तक कुछ भी कवर नहीं होता है. इनफैक्ट जो स्टैंडर्ड वेटिंग पीरियड है, तो पहला वेटिंग पीरियड होता है 30 दिन का. 30 दिन में सिर्फ एक्सीडेंटल एक्सीडेंट्स कवर होते हैं पॉलिसी खरीदने के 30 दिन तक. उसके बाद 30 दिन से लेके 2 साल तक आपकी क्रिटिकल इलनेसेस भी सारी कवर होने लग जाती हैं. मान लीजिए किसी को कैंसर हो गया, किसी को डेंगू, मलेरिया, कोविड, कुछ भी होता है कवर होता है. 30 तो पहले 2 साल की एक लिस्ट ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट्स है जो कि कवर नहीं होती हैं, उसके अलावा सब कुछ कवर होता है. अब ये जो लिस्ट ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट्स है जो कवर नहीं होती हैं, इनको स्लो ग्रोइंग डिजीज बोलते हैं. ये ऐसी चीजें हैं जो धीरे धीरे बॉडी में बढ़ती हैं. जैसे मान लीजिए नी रिप्लेसमेंट, हर्निया, कैटरैक्ट, पाइल्स, ये ऐसी चीजें हैं जिनको ट्रीटमेंट कराने की कोई जल्दी नहीं होती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी के घुटनों में दर्द है तो वो सालों साल चलते रहता है, तो उनको जल्दी नहीं होती है नी रिप्लेसमेंट कराने की या फिर कैटरैक्ट का ट्रीटमेंट कराने की. ऐसे में ऐसी वाली सारी डिजीजेस पे 2 साल का वेटिंग पीरियड होता है, लेकिन उसके अलावा सब कुछ कवर होता है. तो मान लीजिए किसी को कैंसर हो गया, हार्ट अटैक हो गया, ब्रेन की कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई, ये सब चीजें आपकी 30 दिन के बाद कवर होती हैं हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी में. एक और जो इंपॉर्टेंट वेटिंग पीरियड है वो है प्री एग्जिस्टिंग डिजीज वेटिंग पीरियड. इसका मतलब ये है कि मान लीजिए आपको पहले से ही कुछ है. मान लीजिए मैं डायबिटीज पेशेंट हूँ या मैं ब्लड प्रेशर की प्रॉब्लम है मेरे को, तो वो हमें इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को डिक्लेयर करना होता है, बताना होता है कि हमें ये पहले से है. उसमें वो डिजीज का वेटिंग पीरियड होता है, अलग अलग होता है. सो मोस्टली 3 साल या 4 साल का वेटिंग पीरियड होता है. कुछ अच्छे प्लान होते हैं उनमें 2 साल का वेटिंग पीरियड भी होता है. इसके अलावा और कोई वेटिंग पीरियड नहीं होता है, और कोई रीजन नहीं है कि कभी भी आपको क्लेम ना मिले. सो ये एक मिसकंसेप्शन है, लेकिन गलत है. एंड नाउ दिस ब्रिंग्स मी टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली ऑन प्री एग्जिस्टिंग डिजीजेस, अनु. तो there are a lot of plans now which also offer day one coverage of pre-existing diseases. तो जो मैंने अभी बात करी कि मान लीजिए अगर आपको ऑलरेडी डायबिटीज और हाइपरटेंशन है, तो वो 3 साल या 4 साल बाद कवर होता है, लेकिन आप थोड़ा सा और प्रीमियम देके उसकी कवरेज भी डे वन से शुरू कर सकते हैं. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको अगर डायबिटीज है और मान लीजिए आपने आज पॉलिसी ली और अगर आपको कल डायबिटीज की वजह से हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट होना पड़ता है, तो उसका क्लेम दिया जाएगा. Anu, can you shed more light on how does this day one coverage works? And again, is it for real?
Yeah, it is for real, Amit, and we were the pioneers in offering day one coverage for people with pre-existing conditions like diabetes, hypertension, etc. Because customers को, like you rightly said, there is always a concern कि cover होगा कि नहीं. So, which is where we said, let's take that tension away and offer a day one cover where आपका pre-existing condition के वजह से कुछ भी hospitalization होगा वो day one से cover होगा. which is very important to give you peace of mind. थोड़ा extra premium देके आपको day one coverage मिल जाएगा. We started this, and there are a lot more options available now of policies offering day one coverage. And I would strongly advise that if you have a pre-existing condition, please declare that and take these covers so that you can stay assured that आपका पूरा cover मिल जाएगा, and any hospitalization that happens, even if it is not directly related to the condition, also there could be cases that the insurance company may say that ये condition से related है, and there could be a challenge of the claim being paid in a timely manner. If the day one cover is there, then those issues will not be there, and you will get the claims authorization as well as the payment done in a swift manner. Yeah.
गॉट इट. सो बहुत ही फ्लेक्सिबल हो गई है हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस. जैसे आप एक रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं, मेन्यू देखते हैं और डिसाइड करते हैं आपको क्या खाना है, वैसे ही एक्चुअली अब आप अपनी हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस खरीदते टाइम डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि आपको वेटिंग पीरियड 4 साल का चाहिए, 3 साल का चाहिए, 1 साल का चाहिए, या आप डे वन से कवरेज चाहते हैं. तो ये ऑप्शंस एज अ कस्टमर आपको मिल जाते हैं. एंड आई थिंक दिस गिव्स मोर एंड मोर पावर टू द कस्टमर टू डिसाइड कि वो कितना पैसा खर्चना चाहते हैं एंड अकॉर्डिंगली कितनी अच्छी और कितनी जल्दी कवरेज लेना चाहते हैं. मूविंग ऑन, सो अनु, रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन. मान लीजिए कस्टमर है जिसको डायबिटीज या हाइपरटेंशन है, ऑलरेडी है, या कोई भी और बीमारी है, अस्थमा है, थायराइड की प्रॉब्लम है. As an insurance company, how do you or do you at all help the customer in managing the disease? तो मान लीजिए कस्टमर आया जिसको ऑलरेडी डायबिटीज है. वन इज की चलिए आपने कस्टमर को प्रॉमिस किया कि अगर उनको हॉस्पिटलाइज होना पड़ेगा देन यू विल हेल्प देम एंड पे देयर क्लेम. बट डू यू ऑल्सो हेल्प द कस्टमर इन मैनेजिंग द डायबिटीज और हाइपरटेंशन और एनी ऑफ द अदर डिजीज दैट अ कस्टमर may have?
Thanks for this question, Amit. I hear again, it's not about funding your hospitalization cost. And basis our joint venture partners experience, which is Momentum Metropolitan from South Africa. They basis their experience, customers with pre-existing conditions like diabetes, hypertension, etc., they have a 7-time higher probability of hospitalization. मान लीजिए, if a healthy customer gets hospitalized one time, this person with pre-existing condition is likely to get hospitalized 7 times. Now, a proper health management and support to such a customer can help bring their hospitalization down by many times and make it as close to a healthy customer. Imagine the power of this health management being offered to a customer. And in India also, we offer this to our customers with pre-existing condition, and we call this as the chronic management program, where we have many instances of customers with whom we work very closely. We give them a health coach. That coach works very closely with the customer who has a pre-existing condition, helping them manage their nutrition, their lifestyle, any doubts that they may have relating to their clinical condition. There have been instances of people who call in the night and ask, can I eat this? Is this okay? And so on and so forth. And we have internationally validated clinical treatment protocols for managing conditions. For instance, hypertension ho, then systolic pressure needs to be managed properly, and so on and so forth. Likewise, diabetes ho, then fasting blood sugar and random blood sugar needs to be monitored and managed. And uske saath, there are tests that needs to be done periodically. For instance, diabetes hai to you need to check your eye health, your foot health, and your blood sugar regularly. So we have a very holistic chronic management program and a health coach who's very passionate and works very closely with you, that helps you improve and manage your condition well, and that we offer along with our product. And that has helped a lot of customers. And here again, we have a lot of customer testimonials that have shared their stories. And a health coach ऐसा है, it is not like वो transactional काम नहीं कर रहे हमारा health coach. They work with the customer as if they are a health partner, and they're very passionate about working with them. Here I would like to share one story of a son who shared the story of his mother. The mother was hospitalized and the son was actually away in an international destination. This lady, she called the health coach and she said that, "मैं अभी क्या करूं? I don't have anybody now." The health coach went there. She took care of all the needs of this lady in terms of hospitalization and all of that, and she stayed with her overnight because there was nobody to take care of this person. So this son actually wrote a very heartwarming gratitude letter to us, as well as he was sharing his testimonial saying how the health coach really helped the mother in the time of need. So that is something that I'm very happy to share and say that it's more about working with the customer as a health partner and helping them improve their condition, Amit.
गॉट इट। आई थिंक एज अ कस्टमर बहुत ही वैल्यूएबल चीज है, और आपको ये फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट में मिल रही है। आपके लिए एक डॉक्टर है, एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट है, आप कोई भी तरह का सवाल पूछ सकते हैं, विच आजकल मैंने देखा है हम लोग गूगल करते हैं जनरली ऐसी चीजों के लिए। बट द प्रॉब्लम इज गूगल पे, ये लाइक आई कीप टेलिंग माई डैड दिस, मेरे मेरे फादर व्हाट्सएप एडिक्ट हैं काफी, तो आई कीप टेलिंग हिम कि आप व्हाट्सएप यूनिवर्सिटी फॉलो करते हैं, अब उस पर वीडियोज आती हैं बहुत सारी और वो फॉलो करते हैं, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि वो वेरीफाइड नहीं होता है। सो देयर इज नो, like you're not sure if that information is correct or not, if it is verified or not. But I think with services like what you just explained, Anu, I think कस्टमर के लिए एक बहुत ही अच्छा एक एक ऑप्शन आ जाता है जहां पे आप कुछ भी अपनी हेल्थ से रिलेटेड अगर वेरीफाइड एक अच्छे हाई क्वालिटी डॉक्टर से पूछना चाहें, समझना चाहें, तो वो कर सकते हैं। आई थिंक दैट इज अ वेरी वेरी गुड ऑप्शन फॉर द कस्टमर। Anu, let me ask you a very difficult question now, and this is something which almost all our customers ask. तो हर कस्टमर जब एक हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी लेता है, रिन्यू कराता है, उनके दिमाग में एक डर होता है। उनके दिमाग में डर होता है कि ये हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस तो दे रहे हैं लेकिन ये क्लेम नहीं देंगे। एंड वी ऑल हेयर टॉरिड स्टोरीज अबाउट कि किसी का क्लेम पे नहीं हुआ। ऑब्वियसली we hear these stories all around us. Is that even true, and in what scenarios can a claim actually get rejected? Because see, एक honest अच्छा customer है, उनके दिमाग में ये डर जरूर रहता है कि कहीं मेरा claim reject ना हो जाए। तो what are the things? So one, is that true, and in what scenarios can a claim ever be rejected? And second, what are the steps that a customer should take ताकि उनका claim कभी reject ना हो?
That's a great question, Amit. And here I would like to claim that we are here to pay insurance claims. And why would we not pay insurance claims? And I have one request to all the customers, and we should really propagate this more. And that is what we keep on attempting to communicate to our customers, to our distributors, etc. Is please, whatever is your health condition, please declare that transparently upfront. Many of the cases that get rejected is because the customer has not declared their health condition upfront. And they may have had diabetes, they may have had hypertension, or some other condition, and they don't declare it. They say we are healthy. There is a proposal form that they submit before taking insurance, and they don't declare it completely. And then it so happens that the claim that comes is related to that condition, and unfortunately, because of the condition not being declared and the claim is related to that condition, then the insurance company is put in a difficult situation to pay the claim, and that's when the cases get rejected. So if the customer declares about their health condition transparently, completely, the claims get paid. And here also, again, I would like to re-emphasize please check out the claim settlement ratio of insurance companies. It is 90 to 96%, and ABHI is one of the highest at 96%. And I'm very proud to say that we pay almost 96% of the claims that we receive. So, I think it's been perception has been created कि 10 claims pay नहीं हुआ because of genuine reasons of non-disclosure. Then picture gets created कि that 100 claims में 4 नहीं pay हुआ, then people start saying कि claims नहीं pay होता है. That is not the case. And my sincere advice and request to each one of the people that is seeing, and also broadly, is please declare about your health condition so that there are no challenges later on. not only for you, but for your family members also. Because we've seen in some cases that they share about them, but for their parents or for their children, they are very sensitive and they don't share about the health condition. Then again, there is a problem. So if that is done properly, then there is no challenge of the claims getting paid, Amit.
Got it. So just to summarize, और मैं थोड़ा सा ऐड भी करूंगा इसमें, दो ही रीजन हो सकते हैं जिसकी वजह से आपको क्लेम नहीं मिलता. पहला रीजन है अगर आपने पॉलिसी खरीदते टाइम डिस्क्लोज नहीं करी कोई चीज जो आपको पता थी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैं मान लीजिए बीपी की दवाई खाता हूँ पिछले 5 साल से, लेकिन मैंने इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को नहीं बताई, तो ये नॉन डिस्क्लोजर हो जाता है. ये एक तरह से आप एक ब्रीच ऑफ ट्रस्ट हो गया, बिकॉज आपने एक अग्रीमेंट किया कंपनी के साथ, लेकिन उसमें आपने बोला था कि आप कोई दवाई नहीं खाते, लेकिन आप दवाई खाते थे. प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है, बहुत बारी कस्टमर जब इंश्योरेंस खरीदते हुए बताते नहीं है, लेकिन जब वो हॉस्पिटलाइज होते हैं वहां तो डॉक्टर को तो बताना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज ट्रीटिंग डॉक्टर उसी हिसाब से ट्रीटमेंट देता है. तो उस टाइम पे इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को पता चल जाता है और फिर वो क्लेम रिजेक्ट हो जाता है, बिकॉज आपने डिस्क्लोज नहीं करी इन्फॉर्मेशन जो आपको पता थी. So this is one, and this is honestly the biggest reason why claims don't get paid. Again, it's a very small percentage, because majority 95% of the customers are honest customers जो कि disclose करते हैं. कोई भी उन्हें अगर पुरानी प्रॉब्लम है तो आपका क्लेम रिजेक्ट नहीं हो सकता. ये एक है. दूसरी चीज है, जो क्लेम रिजेक्ट होता है वो बहुत बारी इसलिए होता है because you are not aware of your policy's terms and conditions itself. So, and ये मैं बोलूंगा मे बी नॉट सो मच फॉर जो लोग अभी कॉल पे हैं, बट मैंने ये देखा है कि बहुत बारी लोग जब हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी खरीदते हैं, बाहर मार्केट में खरीदते हैं, तो कोई उनके घर आता है, वो एक फॉर्म पे साइन करा के ले जाता है और चेक ले जाता है. इतने अच्छे से समझाया नहीं जाता कि आपकी पॉलिसी में क्या टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस हैं, क्या बेनिफिट्स हैं. मैं एक एग्जांपल समझाता हूँ आपको. मान लीजिए आपने एक पॉलिसी खरीदी जिसमें रूम रेंट की लिमिट है 5,000 रुपए की. इसका मतलब ये है कि जब आप हॉस्पिटल जाते हैं, आप 5,000 रुपए पर डे के रूम में ही जा सकते हैं. अब ये चीज बहुत जरूरी है जाननी जब आप पॉलिसी खरीद रहे होते हैं. लेकिन बहुत बारी होता क्या है कि कस्टमर उस टाइम पे ध्यान नहीं देते, या जिन्होंने उनको बेचा वो ध्यान नहीं देते, और ऐसे में अब वो कस्टमर को लगता है कि मेरे तो सब कुछ कवर्ड है, लेकिन उनकी पॉलिसी में ये रूम रेंट की लिमिट होती है. अब मान लीजिए पॉलिसी खरीदने के बाद कुछ टाइम बाद जब हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन की जरूरत पड़ती है, तो आप चले गए रूम में जो कि 10,000 का रूम रेंट है या 15,000 का रूम है, बिकॉज आजकल बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स में महंगे रूम्स होते हैं. तो अब इंश्योरेंस कंपनी वहां पे भी लायबल नहीं है क्लेम देने के लिए, बिकॉज आपने जो पॉलिसी खरीदी थी उसमें देयर वाज रूम रेंट लिमिट, लेकिन आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया या फिर आपको बताया नहीं गया. तो ऐसे में मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि जब आप अपनी हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी खरीद रहे हैं, ध्यान से देखिए, समझिए कि उसके टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस क्या है, रूम रेंट लिमिट क्या है, उसमें कोई कोपेमेंट तो नहीं है, कोई सबलिमिट्स तो नहीं है. ये चीज पे ध्यान देना बहुत जरूरी है. ये दोनों रीजन, तो पहला था नॉन डिस्क्लोजर और दूसरा था आपकी पॉलिसी की खुद की टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस. इन दोनों के अलावा देयर कैन बी नो अदर रीजन कि आपका क्लेम कभी भी रिजेक्ट होगा. एंड मैं बोलना चाहूंगा यहाँ पे आपके पास बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस होते हैं अगर आपका क्लेम रिजेक्ट होता है तो. पहली चीज, आप अपने ब्रोकर के पास आ सकते हैं. जैसे आपने पॉलिसी बाजार से पॉलिसी खरीदी है, आप हमारे पास आ सकते हैं. हम इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से डिस्कस करते हैं, रिकंसिडर करवाते हैं, बहुत सारे रिजेक्टेड क्लेम्स अप्रूव भी करवाते हैं. देन यू कैन ऑल्सो एस्केलेट विद इन द इंश्योरेंस कंपनी. हर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी में ग्रीवांस सेल होता है, वहां पे आप कंप्लेंट कर सकते हैं. तीसरा, एक ऑम्बुड्समैन होता है, आप उन्हें कंप्लेन कर सकते हैं. ऑम्बुड्समैन इज अ गवर्नमेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. वो एक इंडिपेंडेंट बॉडी है जो कि ऐसे सारे केसेस लेते हैं और वो इंश्योरेंस कंपनी के साथ में डिस्कस करते हैं कि ये क्लेम क्यों रिजेक्ट हुआ है. बहुत सारे केसेस वहां भी अप्रूव होते हैं. देन मैं एक चीज और बोलना चाहूंगा, आई थिंक एंड थैंक्स टू द गवर्नमेंट बॉडी, सो IRDAI जो इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया है, वो भी बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिव है क्लेम्स को लेके जितने भी कंप्लेंट्स आती हैं. तो बिकॉज इतने सारे चेक्स और बैलेंसेस हैं, बहुत ही रेयरली एक्चुअली क्लेम्स रिजेक्ट होते हैं, अनलेस जो हमने दो चीजें डिस्कस करी कि या तो नॉन डिस्क्लोजर है कि कस्टमर ने बताया नहीं, या फिर कस्टमर को उनकी पॉलिसी की टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन नहीं पता थी. तो यू कैन बी रेस्ट अश्योर्ड, आप एकदम अश्योर हो सकते हैं कि आपकी पॉलिसी में क्लेम रिजेक्ट नहीं होगा. बट एज अनु सेड, यू हैव टू बी ऑनेस्ट एंड यू हैव टू डिक्लेयर अपफ्रंट. आप एक बार पॉलिसी खरीदते टाइम आपको बस डिक्लेयर करना है, रेस्ट एवरीथिंग एल्स विल गेट टेकन केयर ऑफ. क्लेम्स कभी भी रिजेक्ट नहीं होंगे.
So
So
Amit,
we'll
here
move
I just wanted to share that we have acknowledged this challenge of customers, and we do a welcome call for every of our customer, where the policy terms and conditions are explained in detail, so that they understand the PED waiting periods. You spoke about the pre-existing disease waiting periods, the 2-year waiting period, and any other terms and conditions in terms of room rent restriction, etc., is all well explained. So I think if this can be adopted by others, also it will really help, so that customers understand their terms and conditions very well. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So, Anu, we'll now move to customer questions, and there are a lot of questions. So, I think we'll do a quick fire round to get them answered. So, the first question is: I am 25, male, non-smoker. How much sum insured should I buy?
Okay. Where are you from?
It does not mention, but assume from Delhi, let's say.
I see. I think definitely a 1 crore policy. Amit also mentioned that earlier, because there are very attractively priced 1 crore policies available. आपका 5 lakh के ऊपर it may not cost much. So there are very attractively priced 1 crore policies available. Please take that. And at this instance, I also wanted to mention that there are policies. For instance, we offer this product called Active Fit, where we do a digital health assessment at the beginning. And if you're found to be healthy, then we give you an instant 10% discount. And if you take before the age of 35, and in your case, you are 25, young and bright and healthy, and you will also get a lifelong discount of 10% for your lifetime, which means that if you buy early, then you can get a lifelong discount on your policy, and also an opportunity to earn health returns and so on and so forth. So very tailored, good products available in the market. So go for a 1 crore and look for the right product that can help you stay healthy as well as give you adequate cover.
Thanks, Anu. Next question, and it's again a very popular question that people ask. Uh, do health insurance policy cover maternity benefits? एंड अगर ऐसा है तो उसमें वेटिंग पीरियड कितना होता है? सो मैटरनिटी रिलेटेड जो भी हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन होता है, उसके आगे पीछे जो खर्चा होता है, क्या वो कवर होता है और उसमें टिपिकली वेटिंग पीरियड कितना रहता है?
So maternity is covered, and there are a range of choices available in the market for covering maternity, with waiting period from 9 months to 3 to 4 years. So depending on if you're planning and you have a 3-year span, then you should go for a maternity cover with a 3-year waiting period, so that you're able to space out, and the cost also comes down accordingly. But if you want a lower waiting period, and then you can take a 9-month waiting period, but the cost will be higher, because of course, it's not like probability hai, probability 100 hai that you will have a delivery and the cost needs to be covered. So आपका requirement के हिसाब से there are products available and you can take the cover accordingly. Yeah.
Got it. So short answer, maternity cover होता है, बहुत सारे products में cover होता है, कुछ में नहीं भी होता है. तो अगर आप specifically you are at that life stage जहाँ पे आप maternity plan कर रहे हैं या करने वाले हैं आगे जाके, तो accordingly you can choose a plan जिसमें आपको maternity benefit भी मिलता है. Typically waiting period होता है maternity के लिए, because again वो probability का game नहीं है, वो एक almost guaranteed expense है. तो you might want to plan a bit ahead of time for getting maternity benefits. Anu, next question. How much does a 1 crore health insurance cover cost roughly? There is no age mentioned, so you may want to give some ranges. But एक करोड़ के हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस प्लान कितने का पड़ता है कस्टमर के लिए अंदाजा?
So it is very, I would say, available very in a very affordable manner. 1 crore का is, मान लीजिए, you can get it in 18,000 rupees, which is very cheap, and takes care of all your expenses in a very comprehensive manner. And this is lifelong. ठीक है, that even if there is PED waiting period, आपका कुछ waiting periods है policy में, आप if you take it early, then 3-4 साल के बाद आपको 1 crore cover lifelong मिल जाएगा at very attractive cost. So please go for it and buy a 1 crore cover that takes care of all your expenses. And cost ऐसा increase होता है that आज का कुछ surgery ka cost in 5 years time will be twice the cost. So it's better that you take a high amount of cover that will take care of all your expenses.
गॉट इट। और मान लीजिए अगर आप 30 साल के अडल्ट हैं, अकेले वन इंडिविजुअल हैं, तो 1 करोड़ कवर विल बी एज चीप एज 900,000 रुपए महीना। It's that cheap. It is the
Yes.
price of pizzas in a month basically. So it's that cheap. If you're let's say a family of 2 adult and 1 child, let's say मैं अपना एग्जांपल लेता हूँ, तो वो आपको अराउंड 15,000 के आसपास पड़ता है, तो काफी सस्ता है। एंड इट गेट्स यू कवरेज फॉर लाइफ लॉन्ग। 1 करोड़ रुपए की कवरेज मिल जाती है जो जिंदगी भर आपको कोई भी परेशानी बीमारी होती है वो आपको क्लेम देगी। One more question, Anu. So how many times can I claim in health insurance? There's also a belief that आप एक या दो बार ही claim कर सकते हैं health insurance में।
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। आई थिंक मोर देन दैट आई वुड से प्लीज स्टे हेल्दी। आपको क्यों इसमें दिमाग लगाना है कि दैट कितने बार क्लेम कर सकता हूँ? दैट इज नॉट द इंटेंट. But that said, there is no restriction on number of times that you can claim. In fact, there are very attractive features like same illness reload multiple times, unlimited times, that is available in products that can allow you to claim in the same year for you for the same illness multiple number of times, unrelated illness multiple number of times, illness for your family members also multiple number of times. So there are many product choices available, so don't worry about it. But my request is please don't think about how many times can I claim. Please focus on being healthy. It's not about claiming from the health insurance product.
Got it. Last question, Anu. It's a very I think it's a very inquisitive question from one of our viewers. So I didn't have a BP condition when I bought health insurance. जब मैंने health insurance लिया था, तब I was fit and fine. But over the last years, I have now developed hypertension या high blood pressure, और उसके लिए I take regular medication. So one is will there be a waiting period on my coverage for hypertension? Let's say उसकी वजह से अगर कोई claim आता है तो. And second, do I need to declare and inform the insurance company about it? या फिर क्लेम के टाइम पे ही ऑटोमेटिकली वो सॉर्ट ऑफ क्लियर हो जाएगा इंश्योरेंस कंपनी के साथ?
I think this is a very important question, Amit. And unless it's a pre-existing condition and policy शुरू होने के बाद जो develop होता है, you don't need to worry about it at all, because anything that happens to you post inception of the policy पूरा कवर हो जाएगा. आपको डिक्लेयर करने का मतलब ही नहीं है, बिकॉज द इंटेंट इज टू टेक केयर ऑफ यू ऑल योर नीड्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन will be taken care of. So don't worry about it. There is no need to declare. Clearly, if it is only after inception of the policy, आपको hypertension हुआ है, then if there is any hospitalization, there is no waiting period that will apply. It will be covered whenever the hospitalization happens. At the same time, I also want to say that in our product, we also take care of these customers जिनको policy शुरू होने के बाद condition हुआ, उनको भी we take care of them with a health coach and the condition management support, so that their health is well managed and they don't end up in a hospital. And just in case they do get hospitalized, we can offer comprehensive cover to them, Amit.
Got it. Perfect. Thanks so much, Anu. So Anu, these were the questions we had from the audience. So first of all, thank you so much to the lovely audience for being here. We love to do this Sunday wellness event. हमारा बहुत ही, for me personally, this is one of the most gratifying parts of my job, because we get to answer real customer queries, which is I think which personally it feels very good to me. So that's one. And second, Anu, thank you so much. I think you and Aditya Birla Health Insurance have been the pioneers of health insurance, and specifically wellness in health insurance. So and I think that's what is helping us build a healthier India, because I think that is very, very important. One is coverage for hospitalization, but how do you keep people healthier, happier, and and fitter? I think that is a very, very important aspect of how we sort of help India stay healthy. So thank you so much, and we will look forward to have you again, Anu, to answer more and more customer queries in the future. Thank you so much, audience. Please do subscribe on the bell icon in your YouTube page, so that every time we do these shows, you automatically get alerts. Thank you so much, and have a great Sunday. Thank you, Anu.
Thanks a lot, Amit, and thanks to the audience for a patient hearing. God bless all of you with good health. Thank you. Take care.